Hello there, and today I'm going to be exploring Ari, one of Bangkok's best neighborhoods, famous for its cafe scene, leafy neighborhoods, creative spaces, and great local vibe. So I'm right at Ari BTS now, and before we start, I'm going to show you a great local spot to eat. Now, when I moved to Bangkok 3 years ago, Ari was definitely one of the places I considered living. And I'll explain a little bit in the video why I didn't end up living here. But for sure, it's still one of the best places you can live in Bangkok. I'm just going to go for khao soi beef in here. Absolutely delicious. They also do quite a few other dishes too, like chicken biryani, rice noodles, quite a good selection, really good spot. Khao soi is a northern coconut-based Thai curry with soft egg noodles and a rich broth. It also has crispy noodles on top. And it's finished off cap with lime, some onions, and some pickled greens too. So good. The broth is really rich with spice, absolutely delicious. Soft egg noodles too. We've got a nice bit of crunch from the onion too. This is like the breakfast or lunch of champions. I'm quite lucky actually because this place it just opened at 9:30 and I just got in here just after 9:30. So if you come in here, it's a good time to come because it's quiet at the moment, but if you come at lunchtime, it's going to be packed. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating, guys. This is probably one of the best khao sois I've ever had. The beef is so juicy and tender. The broth, perfect balance of spice, lovely crispy noodles on top. 10 out of 10 this. That was Hann Khao Soi Lovers. Absolutely recommend. That's probably the best khao soi I've had all year. That absolutely amazing. 90 baht that was for the beef khao soi. It's open from 9:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. So get down here, guys. One of the best spots around. Now on to the next place. Now I did mention one reason why I didn't choose Ari as a neighborhood to live in. It's just because this is the central area here, and you can hear it's a bit noisy, very busy, and you've just got the BTS just coming past us up there. And I thought, every time I go to the BTS, I wouldn't want to have to go through all this. I prefer somewhere a bit quieter. But I know plenty of people that live more central on this, more busy than this, and they'd never live where I would. So it's up to you, but this would be, for me, one of the downsides of the area. This central part is very busy, particularly on a weekend. It's a weekday now, so it's not so bad, but at a weekend it's packed. But I will show you one place just close to here that you might like. So just a minute off the main road there, you've got Sanam Napa Market. This is like a cool outdoor market with coffee shops, restaurants, and you can hear the difference. Just 1 minute off the main road, it's a lot quieter. So that's what I really like about Ari. Once you get off the main street, it can be really chilled out and you'll avoid a lot of the traffic, a lot of noise. A lot of the lanes are quite small, so you just don't get much traffic going down there. Now, no visit to Ari is complete without visiting the cafes. And I thought, where better to start than the new Amazon Experience Cafe. So I'm inside the Amazon Experience here. It's got 5 levels, and each level has like a kind of different theme. You've got coffees on the bottom, and then you've got like workspaces as you go up, community spaces, like there's some kind of like office spaces just behind me there. I must admit, it's very futuristic. Just, it's not for me. I think in the big cities, you're gonna get a lot more of these in the future. But yeah, I like the more small, cozy one. Something that feels like an escape from the city and, you know, not like an extension of it. So we won't be drinking coffee in there today. To showcase Ari's great cafe culture, I picked 3 cafes that I love, and I hope you like them too, guys. They're a bit different. Now, whilst Ari does have a vibrant cafe scene, my one criticism about the area would be the cafes are very kind of curated, like Instagram style cafes. And it's really, again, not what I'm looking for. This place behind me is totally different. This is called Old Cafe, and it's more like somebody's living room. The main focus of this place is obviously the coffee. They use single origin beans from Laos. Really great coffee here, guys. And what I love about the place is you can just see the ladies working away. They're preparing the croissants and sandwiches inside the coffee shop, and it's got a really relaxed atmosphere. And if you come in any time apart from kind of lunchtime, it's really quiet, so it's a perfect place to escape. Next up, we're going to go to my favorite coffee shop in Ari, and this is Yellow Lane. And the reason why it's so good is it's a little bit further down the same street as O Cafe. Absolutely brilliant, like a garden style cafe, very chilled. This street, in fact, is one of the very best in Ari. I'll put the link in the description, guys. So it's got a few little businesses along here, a few coffee shops. It's super relaxed, quiet, not much traffic coming down the road. I'm just waiting for the bus now, like, to sound its horn behind me. But yeah, quiet as you're gonna get. If you're looking down this road, you would think nothing's down here, wouldn't you? And this is the beauty about it. It's just up here on the right-hand side. This is Yellow Lane. It's an absolute oasis in the city here, guys. And it's a great escape from the hustle and bustle. It's probably got one of the best international selections here. You can find things like granola bowls, so you can have a nice brunch here. Got lots of pasta type dishes. The food here is absolutely excellent. Just scan the code and you can order pay now by card or scan, or you can pay at the end. I hope you like that one. For me, that's probably the #1 cafe in Ari. Absolutely brilliant. Price-wise, it's a little more than what you pay in a lot of other places, but it's well worth it. Now, I'm wondering if it's going to be cafe next door, maybe... Just trying to decide whether I'll do another cafe or go somewhere else first. So I've just gone to JONG Dimsum. This is a fantastic little dim sum restaurant. As good as anything you're going to find in Chinatown. It's like low-key, just off the street here. I think you'll like this one. Menu's all in English, and you've got these little slips here, and you can just put your order on there with a pen. I went for a large iced tea, right, and look at this. Something like this bucket. It's massive, nice. A little bit sweet, but really refreshing on a hot day like this. So first up we have the barbecue pork and the shiitake mushrooms. I really recommend these two dishes coming here, guys. Absolutely delicious. I used to eat these shiitake mushrooms with like chilies, a bit of parsley on there, quite a lot in China. Very nice. Open a little soup as well. How good does this look, guys? Gone for some light soy sauce and also some black vinegar. They've also got like sweet dim sum sauce too, if you like it a little bit sweet. First up, let's try some of the pork. We've got like a little meaty broth as well that you can dip in it. That is absolutely brilliant. So rich, full of flavour, great with the broth. Fantastic. Just look at the mushroom there, absolutely glistening. How good does this look? A little bit spicy if you like it. Next up we have the salted egg custard lava bun. This is like a fluffy steamed bun filled with rich egg custard, and it's like salty and sweet at the same time. And you'll see like the colour of the custard, it's really yellow, and that's because they use duck eggs to give that much richer colour. Brilliant place to come, guys. Can't recommend this place enough. The place is actually quite busy, but it's just they've got AC at the back here, but I find this part actually quite cool because they've got a big fan above blowing right down, and you've got the wind going through, so it's not hot at all. It's very comfortable to sit here and eat, actually. Last but not least, we have the pork shao mai. These are classic, like Cantonese style dumpling, like open top dumpling filled with a minced pork. I like these ones. Like more of a snack, but nice accompaniment when you get a big dim sum meal. To get this one here, dip this one in the vinegar. I like this black vinegar. This is so good. That was JONG Dimsum, guys. Incredible. One thing about Ari is the food is absolutely fantastic. Which gets me kind of onto a point you're probably thinking with this video. You're probably thinking, there's like food, drinks. Is that all there is to Ari? Pretty much yes. If you look for things to do in Ari, they'll be just recommending cafe culture, restaurants. There's no kind of big tourist sites here like other places. So the benefit of that is you have a much more local experience. Sure, you get a bit of domestic tourism, but it lacks lots of international tourists here. So it's much more of a local neighborhood than what you'll find in places like Sukhumvit, which is why I do consider it still a great place to live. On the other side of that, if you are wanting to do something, you are going to have to leave Ari and go somewhere else. If you are in Ari and you do want to do something apart from eating and drinking, check these places out. The first place is Numthong Gallery. This was founded in 1997. It's also referred to as Numthong Art Space. And here you can see lots of contemporary Thai art. Also, check out the Kid Mai Deaf Awareness Cafe. Kid Mai in Thai, it means think new. And this cafe has a theme of death. Inside you can see different exhibitions. And this idea is just to make you think about life, death, the suffering we go through. And it's linked with the Buddhist concept of mindfulness and how we live our life. For those of you that like pretty pictures for your Instagram, check out Bangkok Art Space. This is a small courtyard that's all decked out basically just for photo shoots for Instagram or TikTok. And it's very popular with young people at the weekend. I'm in cafe number 3 now, guys. And whilst mostly I'm complaining about these Instagram style cafes, this is one I really like. Just because it's got this great little outdoor seating area. And it's perfect for people watching on the street. It's really interesting. Quite a bustling street, lots of things happening here. Good place to stop. A lot of the coffee shops is just like kind of indoor air conditioned, so I like to be outside, you know, and they've nicely enough put this fan here, so a bit of a breeze. It's not so hot actually. Second reason why I like this place. For the cake here, this is a coconut burnt bass cheesecake. How good does this look, guys? I would definitely recommend the cakes here. The cheesecake, it's absolutely amazing, guys. Just went for a nice latte too. But yeah, really nice spot. Okay guys, now that was Ari. What did you all think? Absolutely fantastic neighbourhood to check out, guys. Great place if you're coming to Bangkok for a few days, especially if you're exploring the new part of Bangkok. Because you're right next to the BTS, you can get to all the kind of new city very easily. Also, if you're thinking about coming to live here, you've got to check this neighbourhood out because, like I say, maybe not for me, but for a lot of people, this ticks all the right boxes. So, thank you as always for watching, guys. I'll be dropping another video shortly about Ari on a night time. So, if you're interested in that, check back at the channel. Should be in the next kind of week, I reckon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time.